Yo. I don't have an account anymore. What? Man, I think I'm gonna die.
Look what I learned at school, Baba.
What's going on?
Guys,
Hi guys, my name is Angelina,
And I'm Liana.
and welcome back to GG's.
Woohoo.
So Liana's a bit sick, so she's not gonna be
I'm
talking.
sorry in advance.
Yeah, she's not gonna be talking as much, and she sounds a bit fucked up.
I think I sound great.
So it's a little bit of a warning, but this is episode 2. If you haven't seen the first episode, go ahead and watch that. It's kind of like an intro about us and all that crap, what we like, what the podcast is going to be about. So go ahead and watch the first one before you watch this one, right?
Yep.
So basically today we have a whole outline of what we're going to talk about. And when was the Streamer Awards? What day was that?
Oh, Saturday?
I think it was on
Saturday.
Yeah. So Leon and I decided that we were going to watch the Streamer Awards on Saturday. And we didn't know, but we ended up watching the red carpet as well. Which the red carpet was for like 2 or 3 hours.
Dude, we didn't realize how late it was going to run. Because we're East Coast, and that was on the West Coast. And it started so late to begin with. Like, it was really late when it ended.
Yeah.
And the red carpet was long.
Yeah, that shit was so long. But, I don't know. I think it was pretty good. Like, you could definitely tell that Cutie put her heart and effort into this fucking award show.
100%.
And I think she did amazing. I know she's getting a lot of hate for it, too. Which kind of sucks.
That's just expected. Because she's a girl.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. It's literally because she's a girl. Like, it was her first year, and I'd say not even just for it being her first year, it was really good.
Yeah, I agree. I know she wants to get a partnership with Twitch for next year.
Yeah.
Which
I feel like they should consider it.
Yeah.
I know they didn't this year, but considering how well it did,
right.
They should.
I think they said that they didn't have enough time, which is valid because I think she came up with the idea in like December or something. You needed like a whole year before to plan an award show.
No, it was definitely rushed, but it still came out great.
Yeah. And of course, Ludwig supporting her is just adorable.
They're so cute.
But we realized also while watching the award show how Maya and Cutie are literally just like us.
No, like actually.
Well, we're
like
them,
I don't want to completely compare us to them because they're a lot cooler than we are. But like they definitely inspired the podcast too.
Yeah.
Like watching them makes us realize like that's literally what we want to be.
It's fucking nuts. Like literally their humor I feel like is somewhat like us, like little boy humor.
Yeah.
That's us.
Yep.
Yeah. But we watched the whole thing. Oh, well, we literally watched the whole thing. That was so fucking long.
I know.
I just realized how long that was. Who won the best streamer? Oh, Ludwig.
Yeah.
I was low-key rooting for XQC, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Low-key, you were high-key rooting for him.
True.
You wouldn't stop talking about it.
Something about XQC. I love Adept, but I'm just saying, there's something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, and he just leaked Overwatch 2.
I saw that. Oh my god.
Like, come on, XQC.
It's on brand though.
Yeah.
It feels like one of those planned leaks like Tom Holland does with Marvel.
That's what I was saying, yeah.
Like the live stream where it said like, don't try this.
No, it literally did. It was funny though. He streams.
It's a good way to get whatever it's called.
No, literally, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Because it gets everybody excited, yeah.
Yeah.
And he says he's been playing a new game, GTA 6, but like he's trying to like be low key about it.
Mm-hmm.
We don't play GTA.
No, I wish.
Yeah, we do wish that we played GTA. We play a lot of Valorant.
Yeah, oh God, Valorant.
What a great way to go into it.
No, true. What a great segue.
Okay, Liana's gonna start off.
I would just like to say, I think Valorant is the worst game. No, I'm kidding. I love Valorant, but I don't love the people who play Valorant. I wish there was a better way to decide who I can speak to, and there should be a way that all the incels can have their own servers so they can go be douches to each other and not me.
I agree.
I can't even list on my fingers and toes the amount of incidents I've had of assholes who are just assholes purely because we are girls. Now, all you who disagree with me can be like, oh, it's not because you're a girl, you're probably bad at the game, or you sound annoying, or whatever. That's not an excuse. I don't care. Guys can be bad at the game. Guys can be fucking annoying because they are. The fact that we get shit on purely because we have fucking pisses me off.
Yeah.
Just tell me you have no bitches. Like, people in that game anger me.
We literally deal with it, I think, every day. Almost every day.
And when people say Valorant is a mental game, I truly believe that. Because Valorant, let's be honest, skills aren't that difficult to master. Like, you just tap heads. Yes, in higher ranks, it's more than that. But in low elo, it does not, like, that's all you have to do. And we can't get out of low elo because it's such a mental game. If people are shitting on you in the game and yelling at you and telling you how to play and backseating, it is so difficult to play. And that's what happens when we play comp, so we don't.
Yeah.
Like, we can only play comp if there's a guy with us because it's that frustrating.
Mhm. Yeah, we literally can only play if like one of our guy friends plays with us something.
Which sucks. Like, I want to just play, but we're stuck in unrateds because like.
And we
guys are such
still get
assholes.
guys still talk shit on unrated.
Even in a like you can't avoid it. I don't know if their mother never loved them enough, or they can't get girls at school, or what's up. But why are they taking it out on me? I didn't do anything to them. It's very frustrating.
Yeah, it just doesn't make the
We
game
could play
fun.
one game. We could literally play one game, and if someone says shit like that, it ruins me. I'm like, I don't want to play this. This game sucks.
Yeah.
Like, it really fucks you up.
The best though is when you top frag and all the guys are bottom frag.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the best when you're talking shit. And then they like stay quiet. Talk about the incident we had with that Omen guy.
I was just about to lead into that. So before I say it, I just want to say, any girls watching this, like, I know that they can relate to if you're top fragging, like, you either have to wait until you top frag or do well to speak. Like, I don't speak unless I know I'm gonna do well. Because it's so, like, embarrassing, especially if they're gonna shit on you, if you're not doing well in the game. I don't know if that's just me. But anyway, we were playing a comp game, and it was... Wait, was it Omen?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure if I was playing Omen. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was on Split. I was playing Sage because I know good Sage roles on Split. And I think it just, like, straight up, he was just pissed from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about what, but...
he was just pissed because his team wasn't getting kills.
So basically, he was top frag. But the only reason he was top frag was because he was flanking, not using his smokes, and baiting his teammates. So just like classic douchebag, not playing with his team. I eventually said something because he was whining, like straight up whining in VC, saying, why can't my team get kills? Just kill them, just do this, just do that. Maybe because you're not helping us get onto site, you stupid bitch. Like, he did not use a single smoke the entire game. Like, I would bet money on it. He didn't help us whatsoever. He let us all go into site and die. The spike would be down on site because obviously we're down a teammate, and then he would complain.
We would literally all go on B site. So our whole team would be on B site, and you would see Omen trying to go on A site.
Yeah, like walking through sewers or something.
And he's going to A site. Like, when a teammate does that, they strictly only want kills, and they're not helping the teammates. And that's what we kept telling him. We were like, You're not helping the teammates. Like, this is a team fucking game. You're not, like, what are you doing?
I was getting pissed, and you could tell by my voice when I was speaking to him, and he could sense it too, and he liked that because he was like, "Oh, I'm getting under her skin," because I just gave up and I was talking to him because I was top rank at this point. It was like a war between the two of us, but let's keep in mind he's the one like only playing for kills, and I'm playing to help our team get on site
Yeah.
as a sage. I'm entrying, so it was not a good game.
Who was fucking Rob playing?
I don't know if it was Yoru or it probably was.
I was about to say it was probably Yoru. I think I was playing Viper.
Yeah.
Viper or Sky, one of them.
Oh, it was just such a bad game. We should talk about the new collection.
Oh, yeah, the new
I
collection.
love it.
I don't.
Okay, well, you get into that first.
The only good thing about the collection is the player cards. That's it.
Yeah, I kind of get that.
Okay, I only like skins if there's like an, the animation, whatever. I only care about that. I don't care about the green screens. I don't do it for me.
I agree with that, but I think this is like a level up of a green screen. And it's cheaper than some green screens.
Are you gonna get it?
I don't know, because no, I'm not gonna buy it because I don't need any of the guns. I just like the player cards. I think I would get a player card.
Right. I think the player cards are the only thing that's worth.
But the buddy is cool considering, so if you guys don't know, the buddy changes based on the gun it's on. Like, it changes color. But it's only with the guns in the collection. So that's how they get you. Which is smart.
No, that is smart.
But the guns are nothing life-changing. I think the only one truly worth it that I would buy, well, I wouldn't, but is the Jet up. Because, that's so fitting for Jet.
Yeah, that is.
So, if you're a Jet main, go buy it.
What about the tree one?
I loved that one. I wish I bought it.
Tree one is nice.
I didn't like the default variant, but the other colors were really pretty.
Yeah. Oh my god, like the green one matches with Sky perfectly. It's so annoying.
That's what really sells me on a skin. If it matches well with the agents I play.
Yeah. Or like buddies. It's perfect.
Oh, I don't think I could ever use a gun without a buddy. I don't know if that's controversial, but I need a matching buddy.
No,
it makes it so much cuter.
I like the protocol one. I don't know. Okay, I didn't like it at first. I just like the way it looks and the way it sounds. I love the Phantom one with the pink and the camo, whatever looking.
See, I don't like the coloring on that.
Oh, I love it. Well, I love the color pink, which is weird, but yeah.
Well, I know, me too, but I don't like it with the camo. I feel like it looks weird.
Really?
I said awkward.
I think it looks sick.
I think it's cool. I don't like the reload animation though, or when you pull it out. I feel like it takes forever, even though it's probably the same. I don't know. Whatever. Teach their own.
Yeah.
I also think Valorant needs to take more time on their collections because they're getting repetitive now. The tree was great. Protocol was different too, but that fake glitch pop one. What was that?
Oh yeah, then that was before the tree.
I don't know the order of them, but I really think they could just make collections last longer because people need time to decide anyway if they like it. Because it grows on you. That's what always happens. But
yeah.
I just feel like some of these are so rushed.
Like the fan-made ones are so much better.
Yeah. I don't know. Another issue on Valorant, besides toxicity, is e-daters.
Oh my god. Y'all e-daters are cringe as fuck. Keep that shit to yourself.
His Sage, her Jet. I don't know. That's just a little nasty to me. But you guys are pretty creative, I have to admit. I've seen some funny names. Personally, if Angelina and I were to do that, it would be peanut butter and jelly.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding, but
spread the peace and love like peanut butter and jelly.
So, yeah, I don't know. Should we just get into our thoughts on e-dating even though no one asked?
Yes.
You start.
Okay. So, my thing with e-dating is I don't really care if people do it. It's when they get fucking cringy and annoying with it. That's the problem I have. Okay. I personally do not e-date. I tell this to Leon all the time. I would have to fall madly in love with a guy for me to be able to e-date them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or they have to at least live, like, close to me. Like, you can't live all the way in a different country.
Yeah,
you know?
there has to be potential for it to just become like long distance or something.
Exactly. But, overall, if you want to e-date, go ahead. Just don't be cringy and annoying with it.
Yeah. I'm the same exact way. Like, I don't care, it doesn't affect me, but just don't. Ugh, the whole Valorant. Ugh.
And
No, thank
don't
you.
have the lovemaking in games. We literally witnessed that. Worst. Yeah, we witnessed that on Roblox.
Oh, we witnessed that on Roblox.
Yeah.
Roblox.
Kids
a children's game. There's literally videos, but of course we can't show that for safety reasons.
That's why I said lovemaking.
Yeah. It was very nasty, and they were grown people.
Yeah.
I would say they're 18, or at least hope they are.
Yeah, I hope they are 18.
But we'll explain it a little bit, just so you're not like, what?
Yeah.
We were in one of those voice chat games where it's just like basically a hangout to use voice chat. And they were just out in the open in this game, just making these noises, being very loud. And it was really gross. And kids were coming near them. So, like, that's gross and that's so inappropriate. There's children. So we were just bothering them, trying to make them stop. And it was kind of funny.
That's what we do with everybody. We just piss everybody off.
Yeah, we're really good at it.
We just like trolling on Roblox.
Yeah.
So sorry if you guys ever had to.
Sorry if you've run into us.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that. We've had people say, like, oh my god, you guys are so funny. So.
We have. We've also said, people say, oh my god, I can't speak. We've also had people say, oh my god, you guys are so annoying.
Yeah, but we've had a lot of those.
Balance.
I think we've had more of those than, oh my god, you guys are so
okay,
funny.
Well, shh. They don't need to know. We're really funny.
We are. We think we are really funny.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Like, we literally think we could, like, run a whole comedy show and, like, sell it on Netflix. Like,
no, literally.
That's what we
like,
think.
The podcast, everyone would love it.
Exactly. Yeah, close off the e-dating. If you go ahead and e-date,
yeah.
Go ahead. do what you
their
want.
Own.
Yeah.
Don't ask us.
Don't ask. Yeah.
Because we've had some incidences.
Yeah, we've had some incidents and have to be like, we don't e-date, please.
Yeah.
Okay, our next topic.
Start her up.
Funko Pops. Leon and I recently fell in love with Funko Pops.
Another obsession. Yes. You'll notice a trend on these podcasts.
Specifically, Marvel, I would say. Yes. I would say we don't care about any other Funko Pops. Maybe Sanrio.
Sanrio and Death Note.
Yes.
Which we've already discussed.
Oh, yeah, we love Death Note.
I wish they weren't so expensive.
I know. Those ones, well, I get it because, like, they build up the worth, their worth and shit like that.
We really did get into Death Note too late to enjoy the stuff, the merch.
Exactly. I have 2 Funko Pops because I'm just cooler than everyone else.
Don't be rude.
I have the Spider-Man Far From Home one where he's like with the red and black suit and he's like on a glider. Liana got me that. Then my cousin got me this one, which is like from the game, the Spider-Man game, which I played. It's cool.
You'll insert pictures.
Yeah, and he has like the mask holding, whatever he puts on the mask. It's so fun and so cool.
Wow.
Yeah, I have 2 Funko Pops. Liana, how many Funko Pops do you have?
None.
Liana has 0 Funko Pops.
I'm really sad about it.
You'll get a Funko Pop eventually.
I'll get some soon.
Yeah.
I'm just poor. But broke, sorry. Not poor.
Poor.
But I want 1 million. There's so many I want. Funko Pops are so cool. I don't know.
I know.
We used to shit on people.
I did. I really used to shit on. My cousin collects them, and she has like shelves surrounding her room full of Funko Pops.
Yeah.
But I also
We
like
also
to
have a
take them
friend
out of
who
the
does.
box.
Yeah.
I
We
don't
have a friend
like...
who's obsessed.
Yeah. Oh my god, he's obsessed with
He
them.
goes on websites. He bids on them. He has entire walls in his room dedicated to them. They're all in the box. They're all about profit.
Yeah. And Liana and I are like, no, I'm gonna take them out of the box.
Yeah, like I want to look at it. And I'm not selling it. I'm getting it because I like it.
Yeah. I definitely would never be able to sell like any Marvel ones, so...
Yeah.
We're gonna be talking about Marvel so much on this podcast. I'm sorry in advance. We just...
Oh my gosh, Miss Marvel trailer came out.
Yes! Oh my god, good job, Liana.
Thank you. My memory is working today because my voice isn't. I have to say, I'm excited. I'm very excited. I like it. It's like high school drama kind of vibes. And then you're just like, oh my god, she's a superhero. I think it's cool.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be so nice. I like that Marvel's doing the TV shows. What?
Oh no, go ahead. What were you saying?
No, that was it. I just like how Marvel's doing TV shows, not just movies.
Oh, yeah, me too. I don't know if this is just me being stupid, but every time I see a Marvel show, so you know like how like there's Disney Channel shows, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden they would come out with the movies and the quality be like 20 times better.
Yeah.
Like the camera quality.
Yeah.
All the Marvel shows look like that to me. Like the camera quality is just like insane. I don't know why.
Really?
My brain,
I feel like the movies
I don't know,
better.
because like I just feel like TV shows like should never have that good of quality. I feel like it's a movie thing, you know?
Right.
Like it was like when Good Luck Charlie was a show, and then they had the Good Luck Charlie movie, and like the camera quality was like, what the hell?
Literally, that's like the perfect example. Holy shit.
Yeah. So I was like, what? This looks so sick, and it's so like crystal clear. I don't know. TV shows and everything's just improving, but that's what my brain thinks.
No, it's like the perfect example.
But get into another piece of Disney that you're excited about.
What am I excited about?
Angelina, you just put it in the outline.
Oh!
You're so stupid.
Turning Red. I recently watched it. Liana watched, like, the ending, basically.
Okay, yeah. I won't lie. I didn't watch all of it.
Oh, man. I honestly really enjoyed it. I wouldn't say it's my favorite Disney movie. I would still say, like, I don't even know what my favorite Disney movie is. There's so many. I can't think of it right now. But I think it's a good concept, and I like how it's based off, like, what was it, like, the 2002, 2003, right?
Yeah. Yep, early 2000s.
And Billie Eilish and Phineas wrote the songs for Four Town.
Which you could just tell because they were great.
Yeah. I just think it's a very cute movie, and I'm obsessed with that little fucking meme. I don't even know if it's a meme.
Awooga!
Yeah, of her fucking going, awooga! With the fucking...
We'll put it in.
Yeah, it's so funny. I don't know why.
Yeah, they're definitely getting better at showing different ways of... Like, this was about her anxiety. I think that was really cool.
Yeah.
That they're showing stuff like that now.
It's kind of saying, to, like, the younger generation, like, it's, you know, give them a heads up.
And they talked about periods, which is really cool.
Yeah. They never done that. They've literally never done that.
That's what I mean. Like, okay, wait, this is a perfect segue.
Yeah.
Because they never talked about periods. Like, they didn't talk about growing up. It was considered, like, I don't know if it was considered gross or just, like, not appropriate, even though it literally happens. But I would say that was frustrating as a kid because it was kind of embarrassing when we were younger. Me and Angelina have definitely learned to not give a fuck, and we openly talk about it to whoever.
Yeah.
Which I would consider a good thing because kids should know, because it's happening, like, it's actually a trend. Like, it's happening earlier and earlier in kids, which is so concerning. But kids get it, like, really early now.
Really? No. That's fucking terrible.
Yeah, I remember even when we were in, like, middle school, I'd see news reports that, like, 4th grade was the new normal.
That's insane.
I know. Like, that's a child.
Yeah. No, Leon, and I really don't give a fuck. We can have, like, there could be, like, 10 guys in a call, okay?
We'll still talk about it. If they're grossed out,
Yep.
that's their problem.
Yeah, and there's nothing to be grossed out about it. Like, that is so, it needs to be normal. Like, we can't control. I wish I didn't have my period every month. Like, I wish that wasn't a thing, but it's something that we have to go through. And, you know.
So we are allowed to talk about it.
Yeah, we have every right to talk about it.
Should we just get into our first period stories?
Yeah, I guess so. Perfect to turning red to the period.
Turning red to, this is how we turned red. Sorry. Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. So, I'm not exactly sure. I think I was late. I think it was like 7th grade. It was definitely, I'm going to say 7th grade. And I woke up in the morning and I was just doing my thing. I'm walking around my house, whatever. Nobody's home. My grandma's in Germany visiting her family. My dad's at work. So I'm like, I go to the bathroom. I'm like, what the fuck? I literally was like, there's blood. Why is there blood? Like, I knew obviously what a period was, whatever, but like, it's still traumatizing when it actually happens. So I call my dad and what?
Sorry, not to cut you off, but let's also keep in mind you have an issue with blood.
Yes. I do. I cannot see blood for some reason. Once my period, though, it's okay. I don't know why.
You gotten used to it.
Yes. But when I see, like, someone has a cut and they're bleeding, I will pass out. I always say I will pass out, but I feel like I'm going to. Like, my legs, like, feel weird and shit like that. Like, I just get really grossed out and I feel weird. So I have to, like, move away or I have to be like, get the fuck away from me. But yeah, I'm calling my dad and I'm like bawling my eyes out. I'm like, Dad, I just started my period. I can't go to school. Like, you can't let me go to school. And he's like, Angelina, all girls go to school when they're on their period. I'm like, I don't care. It's my first time having it. I can't go. And he's like, well, you're going to school. So I went to school. Luckily, I think my dad came home and like bought pads and stuff, or we already had them. I don't know. So I went ahead and went to school. I'm literally traumatized. I didn't tell anybody. Like, I didn't tell any of my friends. I don't know why. I didn't tell anybody. And I was just walking around in school, living life. And I was just scared that I was going to leak. And that's the whole thing. I was just like, I don't want anything to happen. I want to get blood on anywhere. Everybody leaks in school. It has happened to me, I think, twice. I think one.
Really?
Yeah, one in middle school and one in high school.
It never happened to me before.
I don't know how.
I don't either.
It has happened to me before. It's not fun.
Maybe I didn't know because I always wear leggings if I was.
Okay, your turn. First period.
All right. I'm going to have to say mine's a little funnier. Sorry, Angelina. But just to preface, it was 5th grade, so I was pretty early. I was lucky because it wasn't during school. But just one more thing. I am Jewish. Not that it's like, it's not like I'm Jewish is my identity. It's just like it's important for the story. So it's winter break. At the time, I was still celebrating Christmas as well as like Hanukkah because my parents just wanted me to feel included. Stupid reasoning, but it's literally like Christmas was big for me when I was in elementary school because they didn't want us to feel left out, which was sweet but very unnecessary. Like, we even had a tree. And I'd get gifts. So I wake up Christmas morning all excited. I know Santa isn't real because I always knew that because I'm Jewish. But opening presents, having a great time. My stomach's bothering me though, and I'm like, oh, like, I don't know if I ate something or like what, but like my stomach really hurt. I opened up my new matching pajama set my mom got me for Christmas. I was obsessed with owls, so it had owls on it. And I'm like, thank you so much, Mom. I go and put it on. And then I'm like, how's it look, whatever. Just Christmas things are happening, whatever. Enjoying the morning. And I'm like, my stomach really hurts. So I go in the bathroom. I sit down, and then I looked at my underwear, and I'm like, what the fuck? We didn't learn about periods yet. I had no idea what it was. I literally thought I was dying. So I started screaming and sobbing on the toilet with blood, and I'm like, Mom, I'm bleeding out. Like, I literally said that. I know it sounds fake, but my mom was like, what? She's like, open the door, 𝐬𝐤𝐚. So my mom comes in, and she's like, oh, fuck. Are you kidding me? Like, she's just annoyed. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know. Like, my new pajamas are ruined. I don't know. And then I had to have a whole conversation. My mom was like, 𝐬𝐤𝐚, it's your period. And I'm like, my what? I was so confused. It was a little traumatic, and it was a great gift for a Jewish girl on Christmas.
Great gift. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. But I was lucky that it was during break. I didn't have to go to school.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you're
Angelina.
very lucky. I had to go to school.
I'm shocked, honestly. I would have thought your dad would have let you stay home.
Yeah, me too. I thought the same fucking thing. Did not happen.
That's really funny.
Yeah, made me very upset, but whatever. Speaking of schools, I guess we can also go up throwing up at school.
So you've never?
Oh, no, I have.
Oh, okay, you get into that. I need to pull
Mine's very short, so 𝐬𝐤𝐚 can go after me. Okay. So this was in 4th grade. I'm pretty sure it was in 4th grade, which was like the worst year of my life. Like 4th grade was the worst year of my life. I just had a shitty ass teacher. And I wasn't feeling well after eating some lunch food, cafeteria food. It was pizza. And so I went to the nurse, and I was like, I don't feel good, whatever. And she's like, okay, just go to the bathroom, that little bathroom that they had. So I go into that little bathroom, and I'm like, okay, I don't feel like I have to throw up. Nothing's happening. So I walk out of the bathroom, and I'm just talking to the nurses. Next thing I know, I'm throwing up all over the nurse's desk. The papers covered in throw up. The desk covered in throw up. Everything is literally covered in throw up. It came like out of a movie. Like, it felt like it was in slow-mo. It went everywhere, and I felt so bad. I started crying. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. And they were like, Angelina, it's okay. I'm like, no, I'm so sorry. It's disgusting.
Just don't throw up again.
I know. I'm like, I'm so sorry. So I immediately went to the bathroom, God forbid to throw up, cleaned my face because I had fucking shit all over it. And then I walk out. They call my dad to come get me after that. So my dad went out and picked me up, and he thought it was the funniest thing ever, and I was weirdly crying. That's the only time I've ever thrown up in school.
So I can't relate. So I guess I can't even remember every time, because there was definitely plenty of times I've thrown up. Very embarrassing, but I'm just going to pretend no one remembers. So definitely most of them were because of anxiety. Like, I had such bad anxiety at school that it was definitely just like triggered me to throw up. But 2 times really stand out to me, and let's talk about them. So the first one was in second grade. So like every day we'd have different days, you'd have a gym day, a library day, an art day, stuff like that in elementary school. Today was a library day. So I can really picture this. Like, I remember it so vividly, it hurts. We're coming out of the library, and I just felt really weird. So I was holding my book, and I was just like, ugh, I really don't feel good. We're walking back down the hallway to our classroom, and so I start to slow down and let the rest of the line of my whole class, like, get ahead of me so I can have some space, because I'm just like, oh my god, I feel so weird. And then 2 popular kids, well, as popular as they could be, it was elementary school. They stay back with me a little. They're like, 𝐬𝐤𝐚, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, just go ahead of me. And then I think the feeling passes, so I get closer to them. But little did I know, I was about to hurl. So I literally threw up on their backs. And it's probably one of the most traumatic things that has ever happened at school, because I literally threw up on them. if I were them, I would have literally like thrown it myself and been so grossed out. Like
Yeah.
that is so beyond embarrassing. Like that's nasty.
I would have
So
started crying.
I'm just gonna like, yeah, I don't know. I really hope they don't remember. But that was really gross. And then another time was in 7th grade in science class. We were learning about what were we learning about? Oh, the urinary system, whatever that's called. I don't know. I didn't pay attention, obviously. And next to me was like, it was just the worst people next to me possible for the situation. Like, I can't really explain it because I don't want to like say their names or anything. But two guys next to me, one's the class clown, one's my friend's ex-boyfriend, and the one in front of me is just like annoying. So all of a sudden I'm not feeling good again. And before I've even time to think about it, just like hurl, like completely throw up all over my desk. And I'm in the back corner. And this is actually saying like, it goes through the urethra or whatever. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm frozen because I'm like, what just happened? Everyone looks at me because obviously they heard me throwing up. The guy in front of me goes, ew, oh my God. I'm so glad that didn't touch me. I'm glad I was leaning forward in my seat. Like, just like drawing more attention to it by yelling. And I'm so fucking embarrassed. The teacher's like, Liana, go to the nurse, please. I'm like, uh-huh. I go to the nurse. I'm traumatized. And for whatever reason, I really don't know, my mom either couldn't get me or they weren't sending me home.
You should ask her.
So I had to go back to class. Or no, I did go home, but I had to get my bag. They made me get my bag.
Oh.
That's what happened. I had to go back and get my own stuff. I come back, the poor janitors in the back corner cleaning up my literal throw up. And yeah, the teacher, before I leave, they're like, Liana, drawing more attention to me. They're like, did you throw up because of what we're learning about? And in that moment, I was gonna cry. Like, I was literally about to sob. I just went, no, sorry, and I walked out of the classroom. Like, the most embarrassing moment. And I'm at lunch the next period. So this is where I'm confused because I really thought I went home, but I remember going to lunch after.
That's weird.
I don't know, whatever it was. Or maybe it was just because I got caught in like the in-between periods. I'm so scared my friends are gonna say something. But then they're like, oh my God, did you hear about that girl who threw up in science class? I'm like, here it comes. They were talking about a different girl. Someone else threw up and it overshadowed
You know what's
my throw up.
weird? Is I
What?
feel like I know who that. I feel like I know what. No. Oh my God! Holy shit! I feel like I remember that.
It happened.
Like in
yeah.
like in middle school, I remember that day.
Like
That-
me
That
throwing up?
two people threw up.
Okay, yeah, then it definitely was.
Like looking back at it, I feel like I really do remember that.
Okay, but let's just pretend you only remember the other girl.
Okay, yeah.
So those are my traumatic throw up stories. Sorry guys, if you trigger warning if you can't handle throw up. What should we get into next?
I think we talk about Rex and Tame Impala.
Oh yeah.
Because that's like a big part of our weekend.
Yes. So music is very big. We discussed it last podcast. Music is very important to us. I mean, I feel like that's just a normal person thing, but like when we say we truly always have music on, like we always do. I don't know if that's everybody, but I just need background noise. So I've been obsessed with Rex Orange County since, I'm gonna say, 2017. I got into him from watching an Emma Chamberlain video, which is kind of funny.
That is funny.
She was listening to him in the car, and I was like, this is great. So I really got into him, and I just became obsessed, like, right away. So, hold on, I had to cough.
It's okay.
Okay, so, first time I saw Rex was Radio City Music Hall in 2020, and it was right before COVID hit. It was amazing. But more recently, last Saturday on the, what day was it? The 12th, March 12th. He did a little exclusive, like, intimate show in New York City, and it was so amazing. We'll insert little pictures and stuff. And I was literally right in front of him, like, perfect eye contact, nobody in front of me. It was only seats and tables, so it was really no like crowding the stage or anything, which is really nice. And he was just talking to us and just singing. He took requests. He brought a fan on stage and sung with them, which is so cute. Yeah, it was really just awesome. And while we were at the
I
show,
was about to
I don't know
say.
if you guys know who. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I don't know if it's 𝐬𝐸 or like what. I think it's 𝐬𝐸, but we'll insert a picture if you don't know. I met him, which was really sick. I don't know all of his music. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a super fan, but I know some of the more popular stuff, and he was so sweet and so fucking tall. Like I was a little scared because
Yeah.
he was like, and I looked it up. He's like 6'5", and I'm 5'1". So like when he was speaking to me, he was bending down so much. I was kind of embarrassed for him. Well, like for me, I felt bad,
He's got to be used
but
to that.
definitely, like everyone was short there. But oh my god, and he was so hot. Like ugh, he made eye contact and I froze. Like
Yeah.
he was like, "How are you?" And I was like, "I'm good." Like I couldn't talk. I was so ugh. And I think I got sick from that concert because it was very cold out. I had to wait in the cold.
Right.
But so
No, that's definitely how you got sick.
yeah. I'm not like super sick. I don't have COVID or anything, but I'm all stuffy and stuff. As you can hear. So after the show, I had decided long before I was gonna wait outside for him. Okay, so another thing also. Sorry, I'm getting all confused. He also had a pop-up shop this day and the day after. So he literally said he was gonna be at the pop-up shop, and so I was all conflicted because originally my plan was to just wait outside for him. But then he announced the pop-up shop and I was like, fuck, he's not gonna come out if he has to go to the pop-up. So as we're waiting in line to get into the show, he's at the pop-up and I'm like, I missed my chance. I fucked it up. It was literally free to just go to the pop-up and meet him. I fucked up. But then he walks next to me to walk into the building and I'm like, oh my god, like freaking out. But after the show, Sarah and I are like, let's just wait. Let's just see if he comes out. Maybe there's a possibility. So we're staying outside. We're waiting. It's freezing cold. The wind is so strong. I literally thought it was like pushing me a little. We're waiting for like 30 minutes and we're like losing hope. Sarah's like, let's just go, dude. It's freezing. Like your mom's literally waiting for us. Like it's too cold for this. And I was like, let's just give it 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. And she's like, okay. 5 minutes pass. She's like, come on, Liana, we gotta go. Like it's cold. He already probably left me, missed him. And like, just 5 more minutes. 5 minutes pass. He comes out. I'm freaking the fuck out. He's literally standing next to me. He took a couple pictures. He gave a couple hugs. I'm like, can I get a picture, please? People, and keep in mind, people cut in front of me. Like, I've been waiting a lot longer than most people.
Because people are assholes.
And then he looks me in the eyes and goes, I'm sorry, I've got to go. And I'm like, okay. I hate crying, like, even though I do it a lot. I really hate crying. But in that moment, I was like, nope, here come the waterworks. I was so upset. Like, my interaction with him, it was just replaying in my brain. I'm sorry, I gotta go. Like, ugh, imagine you're meeting, like, your favorite artist and they won't take a picture or say hello or anything.
Yeah.
Because at that point, the picture wasn't the most important part to me. It was just, like, saying hello.
Right.
And that kind of sucked. Another funny thing I forgot to mention. Sorry, it's all over the place. During the show, we're standing next to his, like, friends. His, like, literal friends are standing next to us that help him set up the stage and stuff, like his guitar guy, and it's just like his buddy. They're Irish, and their accents were so funny. I literally thought I was talking to Al Horn. But anyway, my mom is like, this guy's friends with him. Before we knew anything, she's like, this is his friend. So my mom starts talking to them because my mom doesn't care. So she's talking to him. She's like, oh, are you close friends with Rex? Blah 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 blah. He's like, yeah, we're buddies, whatever. It was so funny. And then at the end of the show, Rex had been drinking from this like little Coke can. The guy literally, without saying a word, drops the Coke can in front of me at the table. Like, cause he knew I wanted something. And it's so embarrassing because I kept it. But like, I'm not like a super fan. I mean, I kind of am, but I literally have
And you
Rex's
still have
Coke
it?
can. Yes, I do. It's literally on my desk.
That's so funny.
But yeah, sorry, that was a little long. But that was a really good day. But now we can get into Tame Impala. Woo.
Yeah, then we had a concert on Monday at the Barclays Center. I just want to give a huge shout out to Barclays Center because
love that place.
They're my favorite.
I agree.
The way they run everything is just perfect. Like, I think they run it better than MSG.
I was going to say, it was definitely smoother than MSG, but MSG is more convenient to get to.
Yeah.
But you get into it.
Okay, so
Tell us all about the day.
We had the Tame Impala concert, which was super exciting. It was at 8 o'clock. I think that's when the show started, so we were getting ready to go on the train, and we had to transfer. Because, like, you know, going into the city, well, Brooklyn, you're going to take the train. You're not driving. If you're going to a concert, you're never really driving there. So we take the train. We get in. They had, like, the thing. I never know how to pronounce it. They had this thing in front of the Barclays Center that, it's Tame Impala's Russian, like, Russian. Yeah, so I'll insert a picture of me and Liana in front of it. But they had that, so we took a picture. And then this girl behind us wanted us to take a picture of her. And she was like, do you know how to use an Android phone? To Liana. Liana's like, But, like, it's the same fucking things. I don't know why she said that. She made it a whole photo shoot. It's kind of funny.
Dude,
so
that was so annoying. Ugh. Go on.
You can go.
No, like, why would I not know how to click a button on a camera? I don't understand if she thought I just looked stupid or what. But, and then she's like, can you do this angle? I was like, girl, I am not your photographer. Like, she's, like, moving my hands, telling me where to keep the camera. I'm annoyed already. I'm like, I thought she was just gonna ask for 2 quick pictures. I just wanted her to take ours. Like, ugh. So, and she took bad pictures of us. So, like,
yeah, we didn't get really the best pic. There is, I think, 4 lines for bag check, and we had bags, and there was, like, 2 lines if you don't have the bag. So we go in, go through security, blah, 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 and I'm like, wait, I gotta go look at the merch. So I went, and I bought one of the shirts that they had, the Russian, whatever. And then we found our section, and we were sitting next. I was sitting next to a cute guy. He was by himself. The whole show, he was vibing. Like, he was literally loving life. Like, literally, I would look, and he's just smiling. You know?
No, literally, like me to Harry Styles. Like, he was just smiling at Kevin.
He was just having the best time of his life. But, oh my god, you guys need to go see Tame Impala in concert because it's fucking beautiful and amazing and incredible, and I don't have words to describe. The visual effects are just mind-blowing. Like, I nothing can compare. I think it's definitely my favorite concert I've ever been to. I've never experienced that. It was just so much fun. And our voices were shot. And
everyone around us was so sweet and just, like, happy to be there.
Yeah. Everybody was just having a good time and vibing with each other. It was great. But we definitely had an amazing time. And then, this whole week, we've been seeing Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson drama.
Oh, God.
Which I feel like is every week at this point. With Kanye West.
Just, ugh.
Fucking Pete Davidson got Kim branded. Like, the Kim's name branded on himself. Like, you know what they do with...
the fact that you can get something branded is very morally wrong.
Yeah. Like, like what they do for sheep, pigs, like, you know, all of that. Yeah. Like, that's what Pete Davidson did. And she thinks it's amazing. Like, in the Ellen DeGeneres interview, go watch that. Maybe I'll insert a clip. But... it's literally, like, she's smiling about it. And she was like, yeah, he has other tattoos. Like, he has, my girl is a lawyer. Like, he literally has that tattooed.
Which I'm also confused because I thought she wasn't. I thought she didn't pass the bar, like, 7 times.
No, she's trying to get it. I think she's close to it. She's taken, like, I know she's taken a bunch of courses and classes and all that crap.
Yeah.
But Pete Davidson literally sent a picture to Kanye West of him in bed.
Is that real?
That is real.
Oh my.
All of the text messages are real. I'll insert them here. all the text messages that were sent between Pete and Kanye West were completely real. I think Kanye sent them to his friend, and then his friend went and posted them. You know, like, that's what all high school drama is, like, or college, you know?
Yeah.
The friend sends the pictures back and forth to show the text messages. Like, it's what always happens, but the drama's just fucking insane. But I don't know why, but I do like Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson together.
Let's get into this. Merch in general has become so fucking expensive. I don't know who normalized like $80 sweatshirts, but I don't like them. Right?
Yeah.
Harry Styles
it's
merch,
all on the
Rex
material.
Orange County was bad. I know. Tame Impala was only decently priced.
Yeah.
Billie Eilish, when we saw her,
Billie
the merch was
Eilish, I
so
think, is the
expensive.
most expensive merch I've ever seen.
But apparently hers is like ethically made as well and stuff. So
I get that, but
yeah,
just
I don't know if the
do
quality's
some
better.
merch that's not ethically.
But like, oh my gosh, it is so expensive.
Right. Yeah, I'm looking at REM Beauty. Her mascara is only $15.
I know, it really isn't that bad. Like, I don't know. I just feel like concerts used to be so much more affordable. I used to buy merch at every concert, but now I have to like really think about it.
Yeah. I'm so glad I got Tame Impala merch.
I know, I really should have. I might just order online.
Yeah. I think we have one more thing to cover, which to me it's the most important thing to cover.
Yes.
You want to start it?
No, you need to. I'm really sensitive right now.
Oh, okay. So, I hope everybody knows what VR chat is. We love VR chat. It's funny. It's kind of like Roblox voice chat. Okay, but better. So, VR chat, we went to this Sanrio thing, whatever, and we met someone who looks like Timon from Lion King. And we immediately fell in love with this guy. His username was Charito. Something. I'm not gonna say it, but his name was Charito, and he was just so fucking funny. Like, he had this heavy accent, and he was just going around being like, peace and love, like, peace and love my fucking balls, like, peace and love my fucking shit.
Like, at first it was like, peace and love, but then we kept following him because we loved him so much, and he was like, shut up, and we're like, whoa, peace and love, and he's like, peace and love my fucking dick.
Yeah.
And we're like,
all in an accent. This is all in his, like, accent. And Hakuna Matata, like, he kept saying that, too. And then he was like, Angelina, my crush, and we lost it.
Oh my god, yeah, he called Angelina his crush, and that was the best day ever.
We're obviously gonna insert videos and shit like that. We got them, thank God.
The funniest man ever.
Literally, no, he was so fucking funny. We miss him to this day because we tried looking for his account and he no longer has an account. Or
he blocked us. Because we kept requesting him.
Rest in peace, Charito.
Rest in peace.
We're probably talking about him a lot. Like, every episode he will probably be mentioned because...
Peace and love.
We just love Charito so much. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the second episode of GG's. Make sure to check out all of our socials, which will be in the description below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe.
And comment any topics you want us to talk about next time.
Yes. Bye.
Thanks for watching.